I just got my people up again. And okay, why are you a shady Rhodian? Yeah. Okay, you're shady, so you never mind. I don't even want to know. Ooh, he's standing in the corner. He must be a shady character. Makes no sense. This gang. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Other times it makes more sense than you can imagine.
Welcome to Manand. I'm Roland Wan, as the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet. Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomat. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manand?
You know something.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that...
Oh, there's always a catch.
First. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manand. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Okay.
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangars. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence... Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility.
Okay.
You should find all you need. You can choose whichever. You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording?
Sometimes some things just take way too long. Of course, the thing is, I'm going to do them all.
So you're the one who's going to try to get into the Sith base, eh?
Yada yada.
This is our main computer room. We have been able to the encryption system. Most are simple. Well, the second last but I have to admit, I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good since Roland said you were
alright. Let's decrypt the Sith thing. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 22. That's right. 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's squared, so it's that. Yes, 2. I can never figure this one out. Let's see. This one's so hard for me, because I've never figured this one out. 3? Oh, freaking. It's gonna be higher than 5. 0, 1, 3 is 8. What would be 2 to the 8th would be 4, 8. Did I do that? No. 2, 4, 16. 32. Crap. 6. Failure. I don't know how to do this. I know most of these, but the problem is the last one always gives me problems. And this one too. I don't truly understand it. I'm assuming 3 is the correct one for that. I just multiply by 2 every time, so 5 is, if you times 2, it's 64. So it's 7. Oops. Okay, that's not it. It's, okay, the second one's wrong then. Not the second, but the second to last one. We'll figure it out sooner or later, and if that's not it, I don't know which one it is. I mean, everything before that. Oh, I got it. If you want to know what it was, you can pause it and figure it out on that last attempt. Now we're going to do what I normally wouldn't do. But for this little thing, because I know there's something on this computer that is part of that trial, which isn't good, but I mean, okay. Woo! I've never actually gotten enough computer spikes to do that. I kind of want to do it one day to see if it would actually work. But I just haven't done it yet. I've thought about it. I mean, I've always wanted to, just to see what would happen. But there's not much I can do about it. And this thing is such a bitch. The persuading one. Especially when your persuade is 0. With no force mind. This is... who did I talk to? You? No, I talked to you.
I'm sorry, I'm on... So, you're the one Roland has got to help us...
Okay.
He's a Sith...
Yeah, I got it.
But it seems that... We're not sure exactly.
I'll interrogate him.
Well, the training that...
And since I don't really care, since I have 2 ways to get in now.
We checked this in our... Okay, but you... What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time.
Okay.
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the
What
truth
does that
serum.
do?
Unfortunately, that too has... It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much...
Yeah.
Shall we get... Hey, you?
Boy. You're not.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard.
There's nothing you can do.
The Sith will never trust you.
Never. You think me...
Yeah.
Boy. What?
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
The Sith are not
The gutless Sith.
the Sith. Nothing you... Boy.
Think.
Tila? Ha! You...
Yeah, I'm
Do
sure.
whatever you want. You think...
Okay,
Brides
now
will
we gotta neutralize him. Inject him with the neutralizer, and then we got to do some stuff, like, let's say,
What?
we start out with his wife first, or whatever you want to call him.
Tila? No, please don't hurt her. Please. You think bribes...
Okay,
Ha! You...
so the only thing is, that worked was his wife.
You're not. There's nothing you can do. You think...
The Sith will never trust you again, Spy. We're the only place you have left.
Never.
Okay,
What?
let's see his companion.
What?
Of course, they would never believe...
No. Never.
Damn! You black...
Alright, let's go back to her. Great.
Do whatever you want.
If this doesn't work, oh, Jesus. Okay, you know
You
what?
think bribe... What?
I'm gonna have to inject him with the neutralizer and start over again. Please don't.
No, please.
And then we go to, I guess,
You're not. You think me weak enough to...
yeah, okay.
There's nothing you can do.
The Sith will never trust you.
Never. What? 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 What?
Of course, they would never believe...
The Sith.
No, god dang it, this is hard. This is harder than that code thing back there.
What?
For some odd reason, it is.
You think bribes...
Blank.
I'm about to... I'm getting really agitated with this.